and she has got a gun stuck down in her waistband. And Hicks and I are going, oh! Oh!
You're the only ones without guns.
We're the only unarmed people in there.
And Silva, who's still on stage.
Silva, who is still on stage.
Backpedaling.
We get Silva off. They put me up. I don't know what I did. And then and Silva brought Hicks up. Silva gets our money. So we're ready to make a run for it when the show ends. We're just going to run out the back door. And Bill's on stage, and we've lost him again. They're definitely hating us. And Bill's up there, and I'll let Bill tell the story about the microphone. This is the second night. Wow.
Into about 15 minutes, the guy walks up to the banister around the stage, and he just leans against it and looks at me. And I said, "Can I help you?" "Well, do you want anything?" "Well, anyway," takes the cord and goes, drops it. Just unplugs the cord.
Unplugs the mic.
And Bill walks away.
Bill's now playing with a dead mic.
Well, I guess that's it.
Thanks, Jerry.
Then there was the joke-telling contest.
Yeah. We escape. Hicks gets off the stage. Hicks and I are... Silva's got the money. Silva goes up to close the show, and the guy says...
You got the money.
Let's have a joke contest. And Silva's going, no, it's way too late for a joke contest. And Hicks and I are going...
Door open.
Come on. I can't hold it. I can't maintain any longer. Come on. Finally, Silva leaves, and they follow us. And there's a group of them that come with Silva as he comes to the back. We're in a dark alleyway behind there, tripping on acid. We've got our money, and there is a mob coming out the door.
Provoked mob.
And I have locked my keys in the fucking truck.
Is that what you do? There's no business like show business there.
No business like
Show business. Break it with your fucking outfit. Me and Silver are trying to convince Ron, is it insured? Let's leave it. We'll leave it.
No, I can't leave my truck.
Hey, look, they'll probably dump it in the lake. You'll get a new truck.
Leave the truck.
$80 window.
And again, this is your first.
My first. These are my first 2 nights on the road.
Your first night on you have the greatest first. It's your first night on stage.
First night on stage that I ever went up.
Wait, did you finish the story?
What happened?
We got away.
What happened to the truck?
We got away. I got the window open and we.
So I got a coat hanger in my
Tell
car.
the fucking story, aren't I?
Coat hanger in my car. Silva just went, fuck it, Jimmy, the inner window.
Yeah.
Silva is very resourceful in these times.
Yes.
Get out of the way, Ron. I know what I'm doing. I've seen this on Kojak.
Hey, Hicks.
He's a businessman. He knows how to.
Bill. With his act, he has to be resourceful.
Yes. He has a lot of outs, a lot of options.
Ron.
Oh, and during this time,
Silva, not Mr. Bodier.
during this time, they're hurling whiskey bottles at the cars, yelling, "Come on, faggots, let's go downtown."
Ron's very first night on stage. His first sort of fucking.
Oh,
Ron's
I was
first
there.
night on stage.
Me and Barbara were
Oh,
there.
we were all there. Me
And
come on.
Pineapple and Huggins.
Pineapple, these guys, I've never seen these guys before. I'm 40 years old, okay? And I've decided to get in comedy. This is my first night ever on stage. It's 1:30 at night. I've sat in the back and watched a terrible show. The show was terrible. All the amateurs were terrible. All the regulars were terrible. It was a bad attitude.
Good
I
crowd,
sat
though, right?
through the whole thing. It's 1:30. There are 8 people left in the club, plus the comics. 4 of those people are too drunk to get up and walk out. One of those people is my wife. One of those people is a girlfriend of the guy that's going to follow me. And 2 people are sitting over here who are just so bitter that they've had to pay money to see this. They're going to sit through the very end. And I walk on stage, and as I start my first words, a fight breaks out among the comics at the bar. And it surges across the room. And I'm on stage. Jimmy?
No,
Jimmy, you!
No! You! And Huggins, and me and Barbara jumped on top of it.
And
the only thing to do.
crashed across the room. I'm on stage. You all are knocking over tables. You knock the table over in front of the 4 drunk people, or 2 of them hit the ground. You're laying on the ground. Go.
No!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jimmy? We knocked over every table in the club that night.
And these people are sitting there going in a fake fight. In a fake fight. Fake fight. But I didn't. I died.
I died.
But I didn't. See, they don't remember. The guys don't remember me because they remember the guy after me.
Yeah.
The guy after me
No,
was
the guy before you.
No, the guy
After
me. After me. I leave the stage after about 2 minutes of a fight.
Connie.
Huh?
Wasn't it Connie?
No, the guy with the balloons.
The guy with the balloons. He was a little short, fat, faggot, swishy guy that had balloons, and he took balloons up on stage. And I'm ready to cry. Okay, you know, I'm just, you know, I can't believe. Dan Merriman was the MC, and as I left the stage, you all were still on the floor. Okay, there's still the fake fight going on. Customers are laying down on the ground. The 2 bitter people are still just staring at us like, I expected this. And my wife is going, he quit a really good job.
In this
As
environment.
I'm leaving, my ex-wife, as I'm leaving the stage, Merriman goes, yeah, my last wife, as I'm leaving the stage, Merriman goes, it takes a lot of courage to do this.
That's a good line.
My favorite shock line of all time, I gotta tell this is real short. There's a shock was MC one night, and there was a black guy, and I don't even know who he was. He was up at the end of the night, 1 o'clock, something like that, amateur night. You were MC. And this guy was like 6 people left in the crowd, and they were all fixing to get up and leave and clearing their tabs and shit. And this guy was talking, nobody was paying attention, nobody could understand him. And the guy his voice was just tailing off. Because nothing was happening. He was just going, well, and then I went to, down to... And Ron's MC, and Ron's leaning closer and closer towards the stage from the corner of the bar, that bar stool. And he just looks up at the guy. There's 6 people left, and he goes, that'll be enough, John.
You gave him the light.
He just said, that'll be enough, John. And the guy went, okay, let me wrap it up.
Finish telling. Finish telling about the fact. I'm sorry.
The fag goes up on stage after me, and Andy Huggins starts throwing shit at him, right? Oh, goddamn faggot bringing balloons over here.
Oh, you
As I leave with my wife, Jimmy Pineapple is laying on the ground and says to Heather as she goes by, says, come back and see me sometime.